Okay, that's a fair starting hand. Really like this. So that's a keep. We got something to mess with graveyards, something for early creatures. Yeah, like this. Not sure. I don't think there is a need to sort immediately. But on the other hand, if he is on blue-white and he can protect it later, it might be a problem. And I want to play Mindstone on the second turn with Phyrexian Furnace. Not sure here. Yeah, I don't want to sort right now. But this could be a problem later. I mean, if he has Standstill as a follow-up. Okay, no Standstill here. Not really sure if I want to sort this right now, because he was on the play and so it's not providing any value for him. Okay, Hana of the Pure. This is normally a Crusade, so it's a bit of game changer here. But Crusade is not allowed on Magic Online, so our creatures won't get a pump from that. But I don't think there is a better way to solve this. And it's not completely sure on the Discord, yeah, how to handle this. Was a bit too fast with yielding here, otherwise I would get the Phyrexian Furnace down, but I don't think it's a huge difference. Okay, that's not great. If he drops a Winter Orb there, because we can just port him for several turns. But it's not advancing our game plan. Windborn Muse. Not sure here. I think it's right to cycle the Eternal Dragon to advance our board here. Now we are getting a bit punished for not playing the Phyrexian Furnace earlier. But I don't think it should be a huge problem for now. Would be great to find some more mana stones. Okay, he will find a Mox there probably. Seal of Cleansing for the Mind Stone, okay. He needs some time to get that down. Wasteland for Port, okay. Not scared by that. So untap the plains here. Having 4 mana here is great. I want to get that down. So if this would have been a Crusade, this would be a 3/4. So in this scenario, it's a huge game changer that Crusade is not allowed. I mean, there's a fair policy, or however you want to call it, that you just cast that for double white, I guess. So I've heard about it. Okay, another port. Not great, but this will get us to our next planes with Eternal Dragon. Yeah, opponent is doing very good sportsmanship. He's writing me at Discord that he's handling the Windborn Muse for 3 damage. But it will be hard later to keep track of this, so I think best fix is to play it like unofficial. Okay, do I want to port here? I don't think so. Yeah, he says he's keeping track, so everything is stronger here. If I cycle this dragon, I will get back in things regarding mana. So I just want to draw a natural land here. Marble Diamond is very good. Okay, so he is at... Okay, this crashes in for... I'm not sure, shouldn't he be at 19 or did I miss something? Yeah, he's writing me at Discord, so he's at 16. Due to this would be a crusade, but it's, yeah, he doesn't have to do it. It's very nice, but it's very seldom. So if I get another Windborn Muse down, he needs double swords to crack his own Winter Orb situation. Victory is great. So another Windborn Muse, he needs to pay 4 for each attacker. So at first he has to get 2 swords to Plowshares. So he's at 13 now, because he's tracking his life points. Yeah, because in Premodern, Crusade is not banned. And there are some other alternatives, but not as a 2-drop. It's like 3 mana Glorious Anthem from Urza Saga in 7th edition. This won't work, because he has to pay 4 mana for that. And this would set him back for 4 turns. True Believer, I love it. So there's a small case for untap Mishra's Factory here. To have a blocker or to lure him into wastelanding that would be perfectly fine by me. Having another dragon is sweet. Winter Orb is giving us a bit of headache. So he is at 7 right now. Great sportsmanship of our opponent. Okay. Yeah, this was awkward with the Honor of the Pure. I don't think it changed the mass too much, because I had a good control take there. I want the Masticores. Rose of Gods. The Furnace is not necessary. There's a small argument for having some amount of Curse Scroll. Disenchant should be fine, but what do I want to cut here? Everything seems pretty strong. Maybe Armageddon is not the right thing to do, because I think he's on a similar plan. On the play, I want to have some Sphere of Resistance, I guess. Dust Bowl is fine against manlands and ports. And I want to... I think I don't want the Cursed Totem. So this far I just saw... Okay, it's okay against Mother of Runes too. And yeah, don't be mad, but I will submit 61 cards here. It's good to know that the Phyrexian Furnace does not work with the first ability if the opponent has a True Believer. So I'm just taking a quick look at the server right now regarding Honor of the Pure. Yeah, so this far it is allowed, so he does not have to play it like this, I guess. Okay, he's on the play again. I really like this hand. So it's good for us that we are on the draw. Even if it sounds a bit odd, but he can't play turn 1 Wayfarer and then... Okay, I play the planes here, even if I open up for being ported, but if I drop any of the other lands, I'm opening up for getting ported and wastelanded. Plus, if his play is to port me, and he spends a whole turn for that, I'm fine with that. So no port here. Next turn, planes is great. Okay, here I want to get the Mind Stone down. There's a small argument to wait a bit longer. So if he has a Disenchant effect for that, I could sacrifice it in response. But on the other hand, I think if he has a Disenchant effect and I have mana up, he won't go for it. And here he's opening up for Wrath of God pretty good. Crusade, aka Honor of the Pure, would be strong. My follow-up should be Windborn Muse, I guess. Okay, Wrath of God here. I still want him to go a bit more all in on this. Might backfire, but it's fine for me if the Dust Bowl gets wastelanded. And it's fine for me if the Windborn Muse gets a sword. I need to get rid of the swords before I deploy my Exalted Angels, which I have 4 in the deck. And it makes the Wrath of God more attractive. Okay, Aura of Silence. I don't know. I still want more from this, to be honest. Let's cycle this. I want to play the factory, and I would give him the opportunity to destroy my factory if I start to block. Okay, Sea of Cleansing. Okay, in this case, we are not facing a lot of damage here. But he could have Armageddon soon. So we need to get rid of the Mother of Runes for once. Okay, here I want to cash that in. Mindstone is okay, but it's a bit expensive. 4 mana with this one. So I think it's right to just... What is the right thing to do? I want to play Wrath of God. And I want to get the planes down, opening a bit too much up for Armageddon, but if he plays land plus Armageddon, he can't have a creature around, so it would be pretty bad. Plus I hope we are recovering Armageddon, so he needs to spend 2 more cards. And I just hope that with our 5 cards in hand plus our lands in deck, we will recover sooner than him. This is great because it was not allowing us to drop the Mindstone in the same turn as we played Wrath of God. And if we get a second land now, we can cycle the dragon. And from this point, we should be in a great position. And he needs to think if he wants to go for that and we are in the same boat again, or if he wants to wait longer so that he can deploy a threat. Hour of Silence is pretty strong against us. Yeah, so I felt pretty good dropping the Wrath of God there. Okay, this is serious. Really need white mana now. That's not mana at all, so we could lose against the Wasteland now. But we have a good amount of life. Maybe it would have been better to get rid of Parallax Wave there, because it costs 6 mana and he can just get rid of it. Ah, that's great. Really need land here. Planes. Yeah, I give the turn back here to have the ability to cycle Eternal Dragon or to play 1 sword here. Honor of the Pure. Swords to Plowshares on 1. Third land would be great. We could drop the Exalted Angel then, forcing him to have exactly Swords to Plowshares. And if he attacks without a Swords to Plowshares, I am thinking for a second about blocking. I don't want to block for now. Because if we flip this is such a high impact. Whipcorder, that's great. Strong card. Mindstone costs 4 mana, which is a bit expensive for now, but I want to get the Eternal Dragon cycled. Yeah, really love to had blocked there, but okay, Whipquarter is very strong. Still try to port in the upkeep. Hope to dodge Honor of the Port and Wasteland. I think he will activate Whipquarter now and tap the Angel to not run in the same scenario like the turn before. Yeah, there are some cards that you can't play from the pre-modern era. Just recently discovered that Words of Worship has the problem that it resets your game if you make the replacement effect. What was that? Swords to Plowshares. Okay, that's fine by me. 4 mana Wrath of God, and next turn 4 mana Mindstones. Drawing a land there would be great, because that would ensure that I can bring a Mindstone down, and if he wants to pop the Aura of Silence, I can cycle it. But I don't feel great at this point. Okay. There is an argument for cycling a Decree here to dig deeper. And having a 1/1 or 2/2 blocker there is great. But our Wrath effects are gone for now. So make 1 soldier, hope to find a mana. Okay, that's bad. Maybe it would have been better to port there, but I don't think so. I mean, even a Savannah line would be dangerous in this spot. Yeah, we called him. Yeah, land would be good. Not amazing, but I think it's still right to cycle this. And then he might have a Swords to Plowshares. And if we draw another sword on this, so we are at 6 or 7, we'll ask him. So he wrote me again, he absolutely want to play it like Crusade, so I'm at 7 life now. Could be a bit awkward later if... Yeah, let's think about this later. If I block and... Okay, Ancient Tomb. We are at 4 life. So I try to win with a huge Decree, making 4/2 soldiers. Another one. Okay, here I try to cycle this. No, it's really awkward to resolve. Because we are at 2 life. And I make 4 3/3s now. Really hard to keep track of this. And if I block now with 1, the Savannah Lines is basically gone. If we play it like a Crusade effect. Yeah, the line is dead now, because we are playing this like Crusades, and Crusades grants that for every creature. I'm at 2 life, this is gone, they are 3/3. So in this spot I can attack right now for 9. Sorry, it's a bit hard to keep track here. He goes to 13. Okay, he cracks that in response just to take 6 damage. Goes to 16. So card that as a morph creature. Porting and upkeep. Don't forget, Savannah Lines is dead. I am at 2 life. These are 2/2s. And if we get 1 attack through with the Angel, we are in a great position. We can even activate the Ancient Tomb then. Last Breath on the Angel. Okay, it's very nice to get 4 life here. So he won't attack there because the line is gone. A great sportsmanship. He does not have to do it, I guess. And I wrote it to him and he was like, no, I want to play it like a real Crusade. So I want to attack for 6 again. Okay, so he is at 10 life now. And now I want to... I think best thing I can do is to cycle this again. Then he's forced to crack the Aura of Silence on his own Unoff Pure. Yeah, and Crusade can really backfire if your opponent is on white. Okay, that's scary. So I'm at 6 life. And I will make like 5 more soldiers. Then he needs to pop the Aura of Silence on Unoff Pure, and then I can... I might even attack with the Mishra's Factory. Wasteland is great there. Okay, so we go to 4 now. Keep in mind that we have 1 more life due to the Swords of Plowshares. Swords to Plowshares. Yeah, he's just confirming. Minus 3 life, minus 6 life for him, plus 1 for me, and a deadline. Okay, going for Factory here is fine for me. So I go to... Yeah, this forces him to crack Aura of Silence on Honor of the Pure, and then we can cast our cards again. So we got 8 2/2 creatures now. He's at 10. Okay. Okay, another factory here. We had 4 life. So I think if we play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, get the Parallax Wave down, he's forced to go for the wave or for his own Honor of the Pure. I attack with 6 soldiers. I don't think there's anything hasty he could have, but I don't want to risk it. The full Premodern pool is not explored yet again. I'm getting rid of the priest, attacking for 6. He goes to 4 life. Okay, and I don't want to activate the Ancient Tomb. Okay, he's at 4 life. Just want to ensure. Yeah, great match. Thanks for the great sportsmanship. And I hope you enjoyed it, even if it was a bit hard to track. See you later.